You wonder why an Ogoni man like me will want Nigeria to be united, when we are one of the greatest victims of the injustice that the Nigerian state has meted out to its people. But in spite of that, I look beyond the crisis. So if we continue to fight, we will never know peace. And like there was a mention of it a couple of moments ago, those who actually drove the civil war, who were behind the civil war, those who participated, those who were drivers of the agenda that led to the conflict, most of them survived. The innocent ones lost their lives. You can only imagine what happened to those who were disabled, those who were children. If you see what happened to people, those who saw the civil war would not want to see an ordinary riot today. But those who never saw it, they will boast of the strength they have, and they are prepared for so many wars. I just pray that we'll look beyond all of this, and like my big brother said, Chief Saraigwe, we should learn how to end this conflict. As long as we remain divided and we don't think about uniting as a people, we would never make any headway. The crisis in Rivers State was a pathetic one. I am being optimistic because I believe that we'll get beyond it and this problem will be solved. And it's a shame to every wise Rivers man, because not through democratic force we want to see an emergency rule under a democratic system. I'm sure that the Minister of the FCT is not happy, but he was choiceless. I'm sure that nobody here is happy. As the conscience of the society, we'll look for where we'll find a bridge, where everybody can come together. And I can tell you for sure that the greatest gift that the parties involved can give to each other is the gift of forgiveness. There's nothing much more than that. It is time to look beyond the crisis. Let us think of how to collectively reappropriate a common focus for ourselves. We've lost a lot so far. How do we regain our place within the Committee of Democratic States in Nigeria? So on that note, I want to say that as long as people want to hold on to their factional interests, their group interests, because if you look at this crisis from the onset, it was purely a family affair. The problem caused by the PDP, it emanated from the PDP, and when we saw that a whole lot was going on, a lot of interest came to play. We don't want it to remain a PDP affair. And that was why some people idealize the struggle and challenges. Some people, if I must create a language, equalize and organicalize the problem. It is no longer time to look for any of those factional interests. Let us see ourselves as one indivisible Rivers family. I would be ashamed to go out there to even talk about uniting Nigeria when my home is in crisis. So please, I want to appeal to everybody, every well-meaning person here, and those who are wounded, those who have been offended in any way, that let us do well to think about the good, the greater good of all Rivers people. Some time ago, I was on radio and I talked about Transamadi. That was an industrial hub. If you go there, it's like a desert, no matter the activity going on. So we've been backward for so long. Let us unite. If we unite, we'll fix the problem and we'll get past this stage. Thank you very much.